After you have chosen your data collection tools, the next step is to plan your data collection. In handout 3.2, you'll see a simple data collection plan that you can use to decide when, where, and how to collect data. The questions on this sheet include: what data will you collect? Why are you collecting this data? Who is going to collect it? Will it be you, or will it be another teacher who observes your class? And where and when are you going to collect the data? Is it going to happen in the classroom, or will you send out an online survey? Will it happen during class hours, after class hours? Will it happen at the beginning of your data collection or the end? Remember to be sure that you are collecting your data over time. You're not trying to collect everything at one time. Notice in the example below that there is a wide variety of different types of data being collected, and that each data is collected at a different time. Remember that you'll need to adapt as you go along, as this is an important feature of action research. Be aware that you need to reflect as you are collecting data and perhaps adapt your data collection. You can ask yourself these questions from Ann Burns. Do these data answer my questions? If so, how? What are the main messages so far? What are the gaps in the messages that I still need to fill? Am I asking the right questions, or are the data telling me that something else is more important? Do I need other kinds of data to help me really see what I am looking for? To answer my questions, are some pieces of data more important than others? These questions may change the way you collect data during your data collection, and they also might be important things to remember for your second cycle of action research in the future. Finally, we need to consider some ethical issues in data collection. Remember to follow professional standards and to never do anything that would harm students, and you always want to enhance your own teacher professionalism. Ask yourself these questions. Whose permission do you need for your research? Do you need permission from your department or your school? Do you need permission from the students themselves or their parents? If so, you may want to consider an informed consent form, especially if you're going to be sharing your research with others. You also want to think about who will be affected by your research. Remember, don't do anything that would harm your participants in any way. If you think something might affect their ability to learn English in a negative way, then you don't want to pursue it. Also, remember when you're reporting that you will use no identifiable information, that you're not going to use any students' names or anything that would let us know who that student is when you report. So this concludes our module on data collection resources. Here are some of the additional resources you can use if you want to learn more. And as a reminder, here are our objectives. So far, you have selected short-term outcomes. Hopefully now you understand some of the main concepts of data collection, that you can describe different data collection tools. You understand what validity, reliability, and triangulation mean. And hopefully by now you've made a plan that defines what data you're going to collect, how you will collect it, and when and how often you will collect it. So our assignments for Module 3 are as follows. Thank you very much, and good luck on Module 3.